back to my channel. My name is Brianna M, and in this video today I will be showing you guys how I use a sewing machine to sew my wigs. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it because this video is going to be a little bit longer than my usual videos. Materials that you'll be needing to create a wig is a sewing machine. Mine is the Brother LX3125. You will also need a pair of scissors. Need a white coloring pencil or a white eyeliner pencil, black thread, and a wig cap. I got mine from Amazon. I'll link in the description box below, and I'm using a size medium. You'll also need T-pins and your bundles. I'm using an 18-inch closure and 3 22-inch bundles. The reason they look like this is because they were just dyed black and they are still wet. You'll also need a mannequin head and a stand. I got these also from Amazon. You want to start by setting your sewing machine to a zigzag stitch. I set mine to the 4 setting. After you set your sewing machine, you want to get the thread ready, and then you're going to start by doubling up the tracks. You want to place one track on top of the other and go through it with a zigzag stitch. To double up your tracks, you could either take one bundle and fold it in half, or take 2 bundles and place them on top of each other. I usually fold my bundles in half. Once you're finished doubling up your bundles, you want to take either your coloring pencil or your eyeliner pencil and make lines on your wig cap 1 inch apart. You want to make sure that these are in the U shape so that when you put the wig cap on your head, it does not feel lumpy. Now that you're going to sew your doubled up bundles onto your wig cap, you want to change your sewing machine from the zigzag stitch to a straight stitch. I'm changing mine to the setting 10. Now you want to use those lines that you drew on with the coloring pencil and place the tracks right on top of them and use them as your guideline to sew. You also want to be sure that when you're sewing, you don't stretch the wig cap. If you stretch the wig cap, your wig will come out bumpy and lumpy. Whenever you start or finish a row, you want to make sure that you backstitch. Backstitching assures that your tracks are secured. You don't want any of your tracks falling off. Additionally, when you finish a row, you finish it by backstitching and then cutting the track. Once you cut the track, you start all over again on the next row. This is what your wig should look like after sewing all your tracks onto the wig cap. Now I'm just flipping the wig inside out so you can see what the inside looks like. Next thing you want to do is put your frontal or closure on the wig cap and check to see if everything lines up. If everything does not line up, this means that you have to make adjustments. When I know that everything lines up properly, I go ahead and start cutting out the area in which the closure is supposed to be, but I leave about a ½ inch worth of space so that I could sew the track onto there. I cut this part out because it makes it 10 times easier for me to sew. This is what it looks like when I am finished cutting the closure area out. The next thing I do is braid down my closure. Braiding the closure makes sure that the hair does not get in the way when you're sewing. It also makes sure that the hair does not get caught in the sewing machine and jams your machine. I then lay the closure on top of the side of the wig and make sure that both sides line up. When I am sure that they line up, I begin to sew. When you are lining your closure and your wig up, you want to make sure that a little bit of the front of the closure hangs off the wig, because if this is not, this may give your wig a really fake appearance and you do not want that. Once the closure and the wig are lined up, I go ahead and sew all around the perimeter. Once you finish sewing the closure on, you are done. All that is left to do is style your wig. This is what the wig looks like before styling. This is what the wig looks like after styling. I made it for my sister's birthday and I think it came out amazing. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And until then, my name is Brianna M, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!